What's up, guys, and welcome to Happy Canada Day. Hey! So, yeah, welcome to the 1st of July, guys. We made it another year. Woo! I say we, I'm British, but, you know, Dominion of Canada and all that kind of thing. Yeah, we love the Canadians. Canadians love us. Queen's head of state for both of us. You know, united arm in arm. So, I thought I did a US special last year. I'm going to do another one this year of something. I'm not quite sure what yet. But I thought to myself, there's not that many games with Canadians in. And I feel you're kind of underrepresented a little bit. So let's go with one that I know you're in, which is Democracy 3. And you can play as Canada, and you can basically just, you know, do what you want. So let's have a little look at what Canada is and who Canada is. Canada became a self-governing dominion in 1867 while retaining ties to the British Crown. The government is a parliamentary democracy and a constitutional monarchy, with Queen Elizabeth II as head of state. The country is an officially bilingual and multicultural. The economy is one of the largest in the world, relying primarily on its rich natural resources. Canada is a member of the G8, NATO, and the Commonwealth of Nations, as well as the UN. So, as we can see, Canada, great country, absolutely amazing. Most of it, the thing that's going to really suck the money out of this GDP is going to be the same as the UK, which is the social health care. So yeah, anyway, let's get it underway and let's try and fix this country's problems. So we're gonna go right. So we want a party name. We will be the Canadian Deist Party. I have no idea. Opposition party name. Let's go with the Pea Soup Eaters, because nobody, even the Canadians, don't like the fucking Quebec people. Pea Soup Eaters. The Pea Soup Eater Party. There we go. Right, so yeah, sorry Quebec, but if you want your time away, go for it. Right, so term length, 5 years, term length, no limit. Hurricanes, earthquakes, monarchy, no compulsory voting. Difficulty, 100%. Political apathy, 41%. Innate socialism, 100%. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for it. Oh, wow. Gerrymandering constituencies, inventing the internet, compiling misleading statistics, putting sound bites, posturing on foreign policy. Right, let's click to return to government. Congratulations on your election victory. Welcome to your new job as Prime Minister of Canada. The lives of all 33,476,000 citizens are now in your hands. As you will imagine, there are a number of situations and concerns that you will need to deal with as soon as possible, while keeping an eye on the long-term improvement of our citizens' quality of life. Please plus do not forget that we face re-election in 5 years, so you'll have to monitor the opinion polls and the party membership. Good luck! So, GDP, doesn't look too bad actually. Crime, problem, don't know why, but okay, we'll sort that out. Healthcare, unemployment, poverty. Okay, so we're going to have to be a little bit tough on crime, as well as being a bit more, doing a bit of social stuff as well. So let's think about what. So if for anyone who's not played Democracy 3 before, essentially every turn, based on your ministers in your government, you get a certain amount of influence points, like political capital, and you can use that to change and influence policy. So essentially, if I wanted to do something, and it also you can basically see where different areas linked into. For example, there's a problem with asthma here. It's linked into because of car usage, and it's basically car usage is a contributor from there to there. But it's also, if you hover over it, you can see the environment is contributing towards it negatively, and it is also negatively contributing towards parenthood and productivity. So it's not a ideal situation, but it's not much we can do about it at the minute, unless we increase healthcare. So that like there are short-term fixes and stuff like that you can just like throw money at. As you see, our income and expenditure is actually not that bad. Our income's fairly close to our expenditure. I thought that the national healthcare would be a real big problem. State healthcare service, does it actually have? See, that would help a lot of people, but it would also piss off the capitalists, and it would negatively influence unemployment somehow. I don't know how that works. Wow, there is a lot of factors going into that. Right, so we want to focus on doing something with crime. Let's reduce the crime rate because or do we want to increase the religious faction? We could virtually wipe out religion actually. Oh wait, hang on a minute. If we got prostitution as a crime, why don't we just legalize it? Hashtag legalize it. Okay, yeah, let's raise it because I need 12 to basically raise my political to raise this. So down here you can see what it costs to raise, what it costs to lower, and what it costs to cancel the policy entirely. I have 25 political capital, so I can raise it for 12 and still have 13 left over. Popularity with voters 33%. Implementation delay 100%. 1 turn 100% implementation. That's actually not going to help. It just increases organised crime. So let's revert changes. Go back. What's this? Crime. It doesn't actually appear to be that much of a problem anymore. What? I don't understand. I'm so confused. What's this? Vigilante mobs. Okay, so we don't have a police force? Jesus. Well, we do. It's shite. Jesus. Okay, so we would have to increase spending there. That's gonna negatively affect shit. I don't actually know where I should be going with this. That's probably a way of... If I lower it, that's a lot of political capital as well. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Oh, decisions. What are we going to do? We want to increase our GDP as well. Uncompetitive economy. Corporation tax. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Raising corporation tax is probably a bad idea. Alright, revert changes. I can't do that. Oh my god, I haven't even got past turn 1 yet. Jesus Christ. I'd normally just go balls to the wall on this, but now I feel like I really need to do something good. Alright, actually, yeah. Let's increase... Oh, that's not even going to help. What's this? Minus 22%. Alright, actually, yeah, let's... Sorry, liberals and crime, but you need... Right, let's do that. Apply changes. Yeah, we're getting good intelligence services. And what's this? Wiretapping. We can increase wiretapping. No, we can't. We don't have the political capital for it. Revert changes. Close. And let's see what else we got. Race Discrimination Act. I could do well for that. I could raise that a little bit more. It gives a little bit more to the others. Doesn't cost anything either. Apply changes, and it's only cost 1. What's this one? Is this juries? Yeah, jury trial. If requested, universal jury trial. That'll help. Alright, we'll do that. That'll help with the liberals a little bit. We have 9 left. What's this? Oh, that's legalised prostitution. This one is legal aid. Legal aid's doing okay. My expenditure's going up and up. I need to reduce something as well. I can't just keep... I can't just keep spending, otherwise I'll end up like the British Labour Party. Boom! Private healthcare. Okay. So all the grey ones basically are ones you can interact with. The other ones are positive and negative events, I think, of some sort. Let's... that's religious freedom, isn't it? Creationism versus evolutionism. I will essentially just like eliminate religion. Science funding? No. What else is here? University grants. I can't lower it. What? But raising it would help. It'll push my expenditure up a little bit. It won't win me any real popularity with the voters though. However, it will help with a lot of these factions, so let's apply that, and then we will move on to the next turn and bank those 2 political capital that we have. So let's see what events we've got. So every quarter you will get something like this. You'll get things to like legislation to look at, bits and pieces to go on with how you're doing. So crime is still on the rise. Education's fine. Unemployment's coming down. So's the healthcare needs to be better, and so does poverty. So we'll look at a bit of social stuff and as well this time. So debt protection law. Debt collection agencies have been in the news for aggressive methods that they are using to extract payment from people who owe large sums of money. These debt collection agencies provide credit to people for whom larger, more respectable companies will not lend money. A law is proposed to limit the ways in which such agencies can operate. So, if we limit the agency's activities, it severely should act at once to limit them. Allow the agencies to operate. I am going to limit them because that is a good thing for social healthcare. Well, just social in general. I know something about aircraft carriers for real. What? Thanks, John Kerry. Economic forecast. Good news. Global economy is doing well and is having a positive effect on our GDP. Good. Budget report. Budget deficit of 10 billion. So I've grown the budget deficit a little bit. Security briefing. Human Rights Society says its members are opposing the current government. 16% of people intend to vote for me in the next election. Loyal ministers described as loyal. Okay, cool. So let's have a look at something we can do to stop this one, unemployment, and two, poverty line. Giving a bit of child benefit might help. So if we push child benefit to the maximum and apply that, that'll give us a bit of political capital to play with. However, that's now going to push my deficit up another 2 billion, which is expensive as shit. Let's see what we got. State pensions. I can't even lower it. I haven't got enough political capital. I've got 18 political capital left. What's there? Have we got rail subsidies here? Low rail subsidies. I can lower the rail subsidies here. Yeah, that will take it down, and it takes. Oh God, how much does it take off? Like nearly $1.5 billion. Wow, that's, yeah. Let's do that. All right, so we'll lose $1.5 billion off of rail subsidies. Let's see who else needs something. Well, everyone needs something. What other social stuff is there to do? What's this? Oh God, that's all the dodgy right-wing stuff from foreign policy here. What's this? Legalized gambling, is it? Oh no, just gambling in general. I can't actually change any of that. What's this? Alcohol law. I can lower the alcohol law from a minimum age of 18 to this. That'll help, I guess. Yeah, sure, no limit. Let's let people decide what they want to do with their kids. So, let's move on to the next round. Return to government. Okay, so this isn't going too badly. Royal scandal, education, crimes on the down, yay! Unemployment, health and poverty still need tending to, I keep saying that. Economic forecast, good. Deficit, 12.43 billion, it's still growing. Polls have gone up, that's good. Still opposing me. Cabinet report is loyal. Right, royal scandal. Prominent member of the royal family has unfortunately made a comment that could be considered racist if taken out of context. The comment was overheard by the press and photographers and is causing a scandal. How will your government react? Support the monarch or criticise the monarch? Let's think. What do we want to do? Well, it's Canada, so we'll support the monarch, obviously. Now, oh, there was a quote from Margaret Thatcher at the bottom there. God damn it, why didn't I read it? So, plus 24. We need to do something about this deficit as well. Preferably, we could probably reduce something over here. Rural development grants. We can lower that. How much is it into? Oh, it's not even giving that much. Revert changes. No, we're not doing it. We want to hit something that's really, really big. Maternity leave. Oh wow. That will be. It doesn't cost me anything though. I'll tell you what. Yeah, apply changes to that because it doesn't cost me anything. Let's see what else have we got. What's this? Technology grants. 2.3 billion. I can lower that to give you fuck all, and it doesn't affect that much. Good. We'll take that. We have 10 left. Okay. What's this one? State pensions. Yeah. And this one is social housing. Oh, unemployment benefit. Ah. Now I will need to actually do that at some point. That will be useful for me. This is child benefit, isn't it? And this one is social housing. Yes, it's social housing. See, I can increase spending on social housing, which was reducing on private housing, but I really don't care because I'm going to need that for the homelessness problem that's like developing. So, return to government. What have we got? Budget deficit's coming down. Good. Polls are increasing, but still does not put us at a win. Economy's still doing well. Human Rights Society has been criticising us on the radio. Still loyal government ministers. And superhero. News stations are buzzing with reports that a caped man has been seen fighting crime in our cities. Ah, Captain Canada. Good. That reduces crime a little bit. It's essentially just like a little pop-up event, so it's reduced crime for us a little bit. We will have to put out a bit more expenditure on the police force or something because we are struggling here a little bit. What's this one? Is this an armed police? Yeah. Right, I'm going to increase armed police spending and apply that because I think armed policing is better than non-armed policing in Canada, especially considering a lot of people have, like, you know, a few guns and this, that, the other. I think it's something I read a statistic that around 75% of Canadians actually own guns, and everyone's like, "Oh, there's no guns in Canada, eh?" And it's just like, no, there are a lot of guns in Canada. You just don't see them as much because they're not as gung ho like the Americans. So let's see, what else have we got? 15 political capital left, and we need to sort something else out. Middle income being contributed. Oh, property tax. That's something that we could do. We'll get income from that. If we increase it a bit, we could actually. If I did that, we could actually get rid of our deficit budget. Jesus. That would really piss off a lot of people, though. Really, I can't actually raise it. Jesus, that's not good. Okay, so revert changes. We'll come back to that another time. What was the other thing affecting middle income? Inheritance tax, income tax. Income tax I could raise. Although they're already pissed off with me, so that's, again, probably not a great idea. Middle income. Inheritance tax. I can raise this. No, I can't. It's still too expensive. Okay, I forgot to click the revert changes button. I could just bank the political capital and say, fuck it, I'm not doing anything this turn. But I think I need to make some more sweeping changes. So, faith school subsidies. No. Go away. Not having that. Oh, what? No. Can't do that now. Jesus Christ. I want to get rid of that fucking faith school subsidies, man. No, thank you. Not in Canada. Public libraries. Yes. Apply that to the maximum. What else can I actually do to help education? Is that public libraries? No, state schools. Ah, here we go, state schools. That could be interesting. I can't do anything though. Shit. Alright, let's bank that 9 political capital and then move on. But then we can do like bigger policies. Vigilante mob. Situation is now at an end. Positive discrimination. There is an urgent policy that requires your immediate attention. There are calls for laws to expressly set quotas for the employment of ethnic and other minorities by large corporations and government institutions. This would put pressure on companies to give higher priority to some job candidates than others on the basis of their race, sex, or age. I am going to reject this law because Canada is for everybody, and everyone should get the job that they do best. Basically, if you're good to the job and you're best for the job, take it. It doesn't have to be. You know, that's you call it positive discrimination, but it's really not. So, let's see. Polls don't look good, but they're still increasing. That's fine. Still criticising us. Budget deficit around the same as it was before. Okay. So we have a shit ton of political capital to do now. Faith school subsidies lower, and apply changes. Good. Wow, that cost a lot of political capital. We're gonna have to be careful this time. What's this one? University grants. I still have that on the highest. Is this science funding? Yes. I can lower science funding, but it won't help much. I can also increase science funding by a couple of billion. Is it worth that, though? It'll also increase unemployment. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, fuck it. Balls to the wall. Screw the deficit for this one. And let's move on. Oh, God. Right. Quarterly report. Oh, God, the polls have gone down in this one. Budget deficit's gone up. Their effectiveness is generally considered as passable. Okay. Crime's going down. We need to get the healthcare up on a good level. Safeguard oil supplies. Representatives from oil companies based in our country have requested that the government deploy troops overseas at our oil refineries in the Middle East to protect them from attack by terrorists. The governments are involved are happy for our troops to be stationed on their soil for this purpose. Send the troops or do not deploy the troops. I will not deploy the troops because we do not need that. Also, there was a quote from Napoleon Bonaparte at the bottom I completely missed. Agriculture subsidies. Right, so what are the issues that I need to sort out? There was the health. Right, healthcare. We need something with... where's state healthcare? It's down here, isn't it? Yeah, state health service. I can raise this. It's going to be a bit of a black hole, but it'll help. Increase excellent healthcare. I now need to reduce something in theory. What's this? School buses. No, I can't do anything with that. Is this roads? Toll roads. Oh, toll roads would be great for us to increase because we can get more money out of them. Nope, not rail subsidies. Let's see, what's this? Foreign aid. I can't lower foreign aid. Foreign aid needs to be lowered though. We'll do that round next time because it's not that much actually. What's this? Fuel tax. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much this turn. I can lower alcohol tax, but that doesn't give me anything. That's less. Right, let's bank that political capital and move on to the next turn because we can then come back and do that. Message from one of your cabinet ministers. Working as a foreign affairs minister, currently displeased with government policy, which is unpopular with the core support of voters, conservatives and capitalists. As a result, there is a danger of the minister wanting to spend more time with their family in the near future. Ministerial resignations hurt the popularity of your government, so it may be worth adjusting policies to placate the supporters. Religious condemnation. He's called upon me to resign and told his followers not to vote for me. Ooh, not good. Okay, egalitarian society. A new situation developed. Okay, that's fine. Yep, egalitarianism's all good with me. Yeah, sweet. We're now 50% approval rating. Excellent. So, I need to sort out the religious situation where I can basically, faith school subsidies I've lowered completely. Now we can get rid of this, which is get rid of all of the, yeah, there we go, get rid of the liberals. Dirty damn liberals. And we get money back from that. And I only have 4 political capital left, so we're going to bank that and move to next turn. Right, next turn. Credit rating downgraded. Oh no, what? I'm now BB credit rating. Well, shit. What happened to my GDP? What happened to my GDP? Currently, may wish to leave their position and politics altogether. You may be able to persuade them to stay by taking steps to further please their core supporters, environmentalists and commuters. International credit rating agencies rate our government's thing down. 48%. Okay, we need to have a look at our ministers. So, we will go to, I can't remember which one is it, this one? Yes. Okay, so, you need a firing and you need a firing, and then we'll hire a new foreign affairs minister. You have none of them are particularly experienced. However, conservatives and environmentalists, I will hire you, and I will we need a new chancellor of the exchequer. Liberal environmentalist, capitalist, religious, environmentalist, capitalist, conservatives, trade unionist. That does not fit. I'm sorry. Conservatives and trade unionist. What? Okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. We'll just hire that guy because he's cool. And the transport minister's now shit, but you know that'll do. She'll deal. Okay, so other things that I need to look out for. Is this abortion law? Yeah, I have that already. That's fine. This is. I've done that already. What was it? It was up here I was going to do something, wasn't it? Not border controls, foreign aid I was going to reduce. Right, so get rid of foreign aid. That'll give me a bit more stuff. Let's see if we can... Why is religion on the rise? Abortion's on demand, though. What's the green coming from? School prayer. Oh, God, no. Please. God, no. No school prayers. Thank you. There we go. Good. I have no political capital left at that turn. Right. Return to government. Oh, dear. I'm falling. That's the Transport Minister. Freedom of information. Then calls for laws to increase the availability of information held on databases about citizens without their knowledge. These include records held by private medical companies, insurance companies, and debt collection agencies, as well as information held by government departments. Reject proposal or propose a Freedom Act. I'm going to propose a Freedom Act because everyone deserves to know what's going on. Cool. Okay, so the budget deficit is looking shite now. Let's see, what else have we got? Labour laws. I can't do anything with that. I only have 19 political capital. Let's see. Agriculture subsidies? I could increase agriculture subsidies, which would help a lot. Yeah, sure. Fucking why not? It's gonna screw the economy a little bit, but we can take that away from something else. Like I can't take away from that. I don't think I have enough political capital to really take away from much right now. I can lower sales tax. Screw it, why not? Let's lower sales tax. It gives me less money though. Oh wow, it gives me a lot less money. That's... yeah, no, we're not doing that. That's a dumb idea. What's this one? Income tax. 37 billion. Oh god. All these things that I can't lower. Is this corporation tax? Now you see, I want to increase corporation tax because I don't like corporations. Yeah, I know I have insufficient political capital. Leave me be. Alcohol tax. Raise alcohol tax to the max. Tax to the max. I'm going to tax that, and I'm also going to tax tobacco, that one. But I'll have to do that next turn, and that's going to cost a lot. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do it next turn, you know. Down to government. Oh god, credit rating downgraded again. What's my GDP now? Economy's doing okay. We're neither in a boom nor bust cycle. Scientific discovery. For years we've wondered why scientists spend so much time in underground tunnels mumbling. It doesn't say. While it's true, teleportation and hyperspace aren't with us yet. Okay, cool. International credit ratings are now B. 49% approval rating. Okay, not too bad. So, let's see. What else do we need to do? I can't do the alcohol tax yet. Capital gains tax is a tax levied on non-salary income such as stock market profits and share dividends. And profits from selling off property and other assets. Primarily it affects the wealthy and business owners. Boom! Thank you. Give me all your money. That will give me another 4 million. Correct. Okay, that's cool. Expenditures that I can get rid of. What's this one? Public libraries. What's this one then? That's state schools. Yeah, state schools. I can't actually do anything with state schools right now. Science funding. I already have that at the max. What's this one? Legal aid. I can lower legal aid because not everyone needs it. Yeah, I'm cutting like the fucking Conservatives. As my friend likes to say to me, the Conservatives, putting N into cuts. Let's see. GM food proposal. A large number of agricultural companies are interested in growing genetically modified food on our soil. Some food can be genetically manipulated to allow stronger shelf life and both disease and herbicide resistance. Opponents are concerned about the potential risks associated with altering the food chain. Farmers are divided on the issue. I think that we should allow GM crops because why not? You're in the middle of your term of government. Your current party size of the Canadian Deist Party is nearly 2 million. The opposition party has more members than us. Okay, fair enough. Got 54% approval rating though, so screw you guys. Let's see. Credit rating still good. GDP not good. Unemployment going down good. Okay, let's continue. So we want to do something about the economy really. Foreign investor tax breaks. Special tax breaks to foreign companies. That'll help the GDP and it'll reduce the patriotism though. So let's raise it. Let's do it! Just do it! Thanks Shia LaBeouf for giving us that gem of a thing. Labour laws. I can't do anything with. I have 14 political capital. What's this? Rural development grants. Can't do anything with that. Solar power? Clean energy subsidies. Spending on stuff like that. It won't save me enough to warrant it doing anything, to be honest. Let's see, what else we got? Is this narcotics? Yeah. Can't legalise anything else. Cannabis is apparently already legalised, so yeah, sure, why not? We have the lowest rail subsidies. What's this? This rail strike? Yeah. Going from unemployment, labour laws, etc. Where's it? This is the unemployment thing. Oh my god, the amount of things that are contributing towards that. Gambling, state health service, state schools, GDP is funneling into that, something chronic. Road building, can't do anything with that. What about gambling? I can lower gambling, which actually increases unemployment. That would be no stakes limit, no restriction, limited stakes. I can't read that second bit. It wouldn't actually do anything for me anyway. What's this? Wait, what's this? Antisocial behaviour. CCTV cameras. Ooh, okay, yeah, increase to the max, because that would be amazing. Yeah, face recognition, like fucking Robocop style. And let's go to the next one. Ban same-sex marriage. How about no, because it's Canada. Even though I was gonna say, oh, this isn't America, but actually America's literally just legalised it. But fair enough. Election report. Party's doing well. Okay. Opposition still got more members than us. It'll be fine. Members of our intelligence service are concerned about extremist religious groups who go by the name the Crusaders of the Lord. There is a moderate threat of violent attacks from this group in the near future. Domestic policy can only defeat us. It's foreign policy that can kill us. Cool. Let's carry on. So, we want to do something. I've reduced legal aid to the foreign aid to the minimum. What's this? Social housing? Oh no, unemployment benefit. I'm going to increase unemployment benefit to the... I don't want to put it up to the max, because then people just won't go to work. Yeah, see, it contributes to the unemployment. I don't know what to do here. Poor earnings, homelessness. Oh, it's going to increase homelessness. Shit. Okay, let's not do that then. What else have we got to play with? State pensions? I could raise state pensions. It reduces the effectiveness of private pensions, but it helps a lot of other people. Sure, let's do it, because the old people will vote for me. Yay, old people. Right, subsidised school buses. Reduce... No. That's literally not any point in doing that. It's not going to give me much money. Rail subsidy is already low. What's this? Air travel. That comes in from a bunch of things. Anything I can do over here? I've already done maternity leave. Agricultural subsidies. Again, nothing much I can do there right now because I've already done that. I really need to do something down here with these taxes. Oh yeah, tobacco. What was I going to do with tobacco? I was going to try and raise it. If I lower it, it gives me a lot less, but if I raise it, it gives me a bit more. Also, it makes tobacco usage a real dick thing. Let's see. Okay. My expenditure is just getting out of control now as well. So we really need to do something about that. Let's reduce the science. Do I really want to reduce the science funding? No. Vet changes. You know what? I'm going to bank that political capital. The 14 political capital. I'm going to bank it. I'm going to go back. Right, so Minister wants to talk to us. They want to spend more time with the family. Right, so you're for the firing squad then. Internet scandal. The down market newspapers have picked up a number of scandalous websites, including those containing race hatred and instructions on bomb making and other crimes. Some of our more conservative citizens are outraged that the internet is not more effectively policed and censored. Right, well, we'll do that then. Let's see, 53% approval rate. Canadian opposition still has more members than us. Okay, so we need to do something about internet policing. What's this? This is wiretapping, isn't it? Yeah. I want to increase wiretapping to a very high level. Universal monitoring. Apply changes. And so essentially we've just created the the Canadian equivalent of the Americans national crime thing. I can't even remember what it was called. The NSA, that's it, National Security Agency or something like that. That's wiretapping. Handgun laws. Nothing I can do there because it requires a shit ton of stuff. Prisons. Let's go for extensive rehabilitation and bank that political capital and see where that takes us. Religious plot. Yeah, the Crusaders of the Lord. Thanks for the advice. Antisocial behaviour situation is now at an end. Excellent. So crime is pretty much almost eradicated in Canada because awesome. Quebec City actually has one of the lowest crime rates in the world. So, right, nuclear test ban treaty. The United Nations is pushing for your country to sign a treaty that would ban us from carrying out nuclear weapons tests for research purposes. Many other nations have already signed the treaty and are pressuring us through diplomatic channels. Sign the treaty. We have no real need to carry out further tests. It's not like current generation of weapons do not work or are not powerful enough. I'd say, yeah, ban it, screw white. I don't really care. We're getting 62% voting for us in the election. Doing well. Okay. What have we got elsewhere? We have 22 political capital. Let's have a look at the ministers. How effective are they? Not very. Right, transport lady, you get fired. Hire a new one. Liberal, environmentalist, no. Capitalist and ethnic minorities. Yeah, you'll do. Sure. I love the way he's capitalist and ethnic minorities, yet he's white, and he's like the one person that people just would not want to, like, he'd be like, get out of our face. Okay, so what do we got? This is the egalitarian thing, isn't it? Yeah, egalitarian society. What can we do with 21 political capital? We can look at a regular police force, I guess. It would increase by about 1 billion. That's fine by me. 17 political capital. I want to increase some taxes somewhere. I don't know where though. There's not many places I can actually do it. Microgeneration grants. These grants are given to citizens to help subsidise the cost of microgeneration systems such as solar panels and wind turbines. This is a good way to take advantage of some people's desire to make a personal step towards cleaner energy and greener energy and increase the country's overall energy efficiency. I'm going to increase it because it will get me a bit more political with them. Yeah, let's do that because it'll help get rid of the CO2 for the asthma. What's this one? Whoa. Pollution. That's not good. Don't know where that's come from. Okay, we've got 14 political capital left. Let's see what else we can do. This is... what? Intelligence services. Ah, I already have those. What's this? Race Discrimination Act. I already have that because it didn't cost me anything. Really popular as well. That's really popular. That's really popular. That's really popular. Wiretapping, not so popular at all. That's fine. Alcohol law, it's fine. There's no limits. People love it. Police force is going up. Armed police I already put up. Handgun laws I can't change at the minute because I don't have enough PC. Narcotics. Can I not do anything with that? No. Gambling. I can lower gambling. it doesn't cost me anything, and it will just... I already buggered about with gambling. I don't really want to do it again. What's this one? Public libraries? No. Child benefit. We could lower child benefit, but it really wouldn't help us at all. What's this? Is this military spending? Oh, yeah, excellent. Okay, let's just reduce a shit ton of military spending. I can't. Oh, okay, alright. Well, next time, we're going to reduce a shit ton of military spending. Let's go next, and we'll reduce military spending next time, because that'll give me a bunch more. So, right, failed assassination attempt. Oh, God. Secret Service earned their pay today when they arrested a carload of what appeared to be religious fanatics, planning an attack on your cabinet. Damn. Victoria Lee. Yep, you need to go soon. Organised crime situation's now an end. Excellent. 65% approval rating. What's the global economy? Is in recession. It's having a negative effect on our GDP. Okay, cool. So we're going to bug around with military spending. Let's reduce that like balls. Okay. Let's see what else we've got to. We've got 10 political capital. I could probably use that to change that. Oh God, not the achievements. Change that minister. Who was it? Was it Victoria Lee? No, this one. Yeah, she's at 1. Fire him. Fire her rather, and fire this guy. You know, I should have just gone for a reshuffle. Fire. 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 Okay, so let's hire a bunch of new ministers. So, she won't like me. He'll be okay. So, welfare minister. We need to go with youth and capitalist. Yeah, that'll work. Minister for Industry, Liberal Environmentalist, Religious Capital. No, God, no, she'll fucking kill me from the inside. Conservatives and farmers. He'll do. Perfect. He looks like a farmer. Liberal Environmentalist, Religious Capitalist, Farmers, Liberals. Let's see. What else is there? Liberal Parents, Farmers, Conservatives. Probably Farmers and Liberals is the closest I'm going to get to something decent. Public Services Minister. We want a... Oh God, I'm running out of people to hire. Liberal and Parents. Liberal Environmentalist. And Socialist Trade Unionist? No. She has the highest loyalty, she'll do. Cool. So, there we go, that's that. Okay, so I actually have like no political capital now. Let's carry on. Religious plot still, yeah. Oil pipeline attacked. Oh no, it's because I didn't send them to their thing, blah blah blah. Looks like other nations look like they'll be stockpiling oil as a result to insulate themselves against the attack. Economy's in recession still. Oh god, healthcare's on the down, education's on the down, poverty's on the up, and unemployment's on the up. Whoa, hang on a minute, I was at 65% approval rating and now I'm at 15? Good lord, that is not good. Jesus. Oh man, we haven't got much time until our next thing. I'm going to have to do something like big to sway them. Increase tobacco tax to the max. Apply changes, yeah. And then you have 3 political capital left. I'm going to need some more money. For a crime-free utopia, excellent. Yay! Canada's now a crime-free utopia. Sweet. Another failed assassination attempt. Thank you, intelligence services. Right, 21% intend to vote for me now. Global economy, education, unemployment. Okay, unemployment and poverty are doing okay. That's good. GDP and health need sorting out. Opposition party has more members than us still. Intelligence services. Blah blah blah. Okay. Effectiveness considered disappointing. Oh dear. You say that, but they're actually giving me quite a lot of capital. Let's see. Major new road developments. Sure. Yeah, let's go for it. That'll be really popular with people. My expenditure's just creeping up and up again. Can't raise that anymore. Fuel tax. I can lower it, but it gives me less income. Inheritance tax, can't raise it. Sales tax, can't raise it. Corporation tax, can't raise it. Can't raise that any more than I already have. I'm literally just going through all the taxes right now, see if I can raise them at all. I think I've raised most of them as far as I can at the moment. I'm gonna have to reduce spending on something then. What's this? University grants. I'm gonna have to lower the grants, I think. Yeah, it'll give me a couple of billion, but it'll also lose me voters because people think that's really popular. Narcotics, I still can't do anything with that. I'm probably better off actually banking that 12 and then going for the next one. Credit rating downgraded again. Oh, for fuck's sake. 31% of people vote for me. Another failed assassination attempt. Jesus Christ, these guys really want me dead. Let's see. What else is there? We have 37. We can now probably increase corporation tax to a really high amount. Yeah, let's do that. 50% corporation tax. Does that give me like... Wow, that gives me a lot more money. Yeah, let's do that. And I still have 18 left as well. What's this? Property tax. I'm going to lower property tax because it'll help people. And then next turn it. Assassination. Oh God! Today is a dark day for democracy as a group of religious extremists calling themselves the Crusaders of the Lord succeeding in assassinating the democratically elected ruler of this country. A combined attack involving half a dozen government, a powerful car bomb, and overwhelming our security services at a recent public speaking event. 12 people died, including you. Game over. Well, shit. That happened. So, happy Canada Day, everyone. Yeah, apparently Canada's full of a bunch of religious crazy nutjobs who like to try and assassinate the Prime Minister and his cabinet, which I genuinely thought was more American style, but okay, maybe they came from America, I don't know. But yeah, that was not what I was expecting to happen. I genuinely didn't think they would actually do anything like that. But okay, fair enough, it happened, and I can't take that back now, so... Alright, well, happy Canada Day to everybody, and I hope you all enjoy your maple leaves and your wonderful maple syrup, your poutine, and your hockey, which is out of season at the moment. But remember, oh Canada, oh Canada. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!